already know. Just kidding, let's take them off. So for the last couple weeks, I've been kind of researching, dipping my toe in a couple colleges, thinking about things I need to prepare myself for college. So I was like, you know what? I should make a YouTube video about it because I'm sure a lot of other people are wondering the same thing. So this video is going to be everything you need to prepare for college, to get ready, to think about, and a lot of helpful tips to actually do it. And just a lot of things to think about when considering the college you want to go to, because you're going to be spending 4 years there and you don't want to be picking the wrong college. So first, let's talk about the basics. The basics. So I first just quickly want to like go over everything that's kind of like common sense, things that like a lot of people know already to like get into a college, but I just want to go over it real quick. So first thing is to obviously graduate. Make sure you have all your grades up to par and have them where you want, you know, A's, B's, you know. And also have all your credits in line, making sure you have all the math credits, all the science credits, all the history credits you need. Then another very important thing is to get all your standardized tests done, like the SAT and stuff like that. Then another thing that not all colleges require, but most do, it is a letter of recommendation. So a letter of recommendation is a letter that you get from like one of your favorite teachers, ones that like really like you a lot and like you do really good in their class. So you're gonna go ask them to write you a letter of recommendation. So they just like really talk you up, make you sound like the girl or the man, you know, like really just like bump up your self-esteem. And that gives colleges an idea of like what you're like in a class and stuff like that. So sometimes college can be expensive, and so it's definitely a very good idea to get a scholarship. And I have the perfect recommendation for you guys. Take these down for a second. It's called College Board Opportunity Scholarships. So the College Board Opportunity Scholarship Program is a new scholarship program that guides you through the college planning process and offers you a chance to earn money for college along the way. So College Board Opportunity Scholarship has simplified the planning process by laying out the 6 most important steps in the college planning process. The more effort you put into the College Board Opportunity Scholarships, the higher chance you have to earn some money for college. What I love about College Board Opportunity Scholarships is they don't require an essay or application and don't have a minimum GPA or SAT score. Instead, they reward you for what you're already doing to get prepared for college. So get this, about 4,000 students will earn a total of $5 million, ranging from $500 to $40,000. That can help you out so much. So you can join the College Board Opportunity Scholarships program with your free account and start earning chances at scholarships with each step. No purchase is necessary, and you can find all the links and everything for the official program rules down below in my description. So I definitely recommend to go sign up for College Board Opportunity Scholarships because it can help you so much with college debt. But anyway, things to think about when choosing a college. They're definitely backwards. I did not know that. Wow, I'm really slow. Okay, just please don't mind that. So I've thought about, researched, and asked a bunch of people what they want in a college, or what they're looking for in a college, or what they'd prefer in a college, and what things they should think about when choosing a college. That was a mouthful. But the first thing and probably most important is the cost. I know about every school you're gonna have college debt after, but like you wanna think about how much debt you want after, you know what I mean? So yeah, just something to think about. Another thing is the population of the campus, or the enrollment of all the students. So you wanna know how many kids are gonna be in your campus, because that'll determine if it's a big or small college, and I'll be talking about big versus small colleges later in the video. But I mean, you just wanna know how many kids go there, because some people don't like big colleges and some people prefer smaller colleges. So another helpful thing you want to look up is the graduation rate. The graduation rate is the rate at which kids actually graduate. So maybe it was too hard and they dropped out, or maybe they hated it there so they dropped out, or maybe they transferred because they didn't like it there. This just helps to see how many people actually think it's a good college but then actually hate it. Another thing that is super important is what city it's in, because let's say you're in a very boring city. I mean, there's a lot of downtime in college, and you're not just gonna wanna sit in your room all day, all night, every single day of your life for 4 years. Like every once in a while, you're gonna wanna go out, you know, go get some dinner, do some fun things outside of the college. And if they don't have much to offer, it might be a thing to put on your cons list of that college. Another thing is the average class size. So if you're a slow learner, you might want a smaller class size so you can ask more questions, be more involved in the conversation. While if you're a quick learner and you can be in big class sizes and you don't really need to ask questions, you pick up things really fast, that's probably good for you. Also, another really important thing is to look at the standardized testing and see what they require. Because, you know, not all the time do they exactly go by what they are on their website, but it gives you a rough estimate of, you know, what you have for like wiggle room. So this is something that I personally really want, but I want to look for a college that has sorority and frat houses. I'm just like super girly girl, and I really want to be in a sorority and be with all those cute little pictures and have those cute little things. I don't know. I just really want to be in one, and if you want to, make sure they have one, because a lot of colleges actually don't offer them if they're smaller. Another helpful thing can be looking at the student to teacher ratio. That just helps, you know, if you can like get more help, you know, and stuff like that. Another thing that can be very helpful for girls is looking at the dorm layout, because you don't want to go there and be like, so this is what I'm going to be living in all year. And you know, I just have a lot of clothes and I'm going to need a lot of space. So I'm gonna make sure my dorm is a little on the bigger side. This is super helpful, and I definitely recommend to do it. Tour it while it's in session. This is so important because you see the vibe that it's like, and you just get to see all the kids walking around. You really get to see what it's like being at the college. So I personally have visited colleges when it was in session and ones when it wasn't in session, and I personally like the ones when it was in session. It just gives you a better vibe of like how it actually feels and like fun, all that stuff. This may seem like not a very important thing to think about, but it kind of is. Food options. You don't want to go somewhere where you hate all the food options. Every day you're like dreading to go eat. You always like go out of the college to go eat. You don't want that. So my sister goes to college and she loves the food options, and she was like, if I didn't like these food options, I don't know what I'd do. So just make sure they have like a couple options you like, so you're not like dreading going to eat every time. So you probably already know this, you know, you can like tell who you are, but like if you want to go spread your wings and meet new people and move away from home, or if you want to stay close, be with your friends and like stay comfortable and all that, either one's fine, but like maybe think about spreading your wings, because that can be fun. You can meet new people and do all that. Something that I personally really want is a lot of clubs and activities, because I get bored very fast and I need to do a lot of things all at once. And clubs and activities would be great because a lot of big colleges actually offer a ton of activities. Like, it's crazy in club. While if you go to a smaller college, they won't offer as many. So, study abroad. Not all colleges actually have study abroad. I didn't even know that. I just thought it was something that all colleges had. Guess not. But I personally really want to study abroad like a couple times if I can, and so I definitely want to make sure my college has that. This might seem kind of like stupid, but like gyms and hospitals. Make sure a college has a gym or a hospital nearby, because you know, every once in a while I want to get that workout grind on, and if I get sick, I want to be able to go somewhere quick. No, but for real, make sure you have a hospital nearby, because it can be super helpful when like you're sick and you don't know what to do and your parents aren't with you and you just want to cry. So if you have helicopter parents like me, really bad, they want to make sure you're safe 24/7, and something that really helps is campus safety. I know a lot of campuses that I toured had like a blue light. I'm pretty sure it was called like blue light system. Maybe, I don't know, something like that, and you can like click it and the police come in like under 5 minutes or something like that, and it's super handy because if like you're ever in trouble, there's a blue light every like 1,000 feet or something like that. I don't really know. I don't know, if you're ever in a situation where your life could be threatened, that could literally be your lifesaver. This is something I probably should have said in the beginning of the video. Make sure they have your major. That's probably like really dumb, but I know a lot of people go to college for like the experience and like fun things like that, and like big colleges and like really well-known colleges, but like make sure you go for your major, because that's the main point of college. And lastly, I think it's very important to make sure your campus has a good library with computers, because college can be expensive and so can laptops, and sometimes you can't afford both, so you should just go with college and make sure they have computers there for you to use. Again, I just want to emphasize that you're going there for 4 years, so make sure they literally have everything possible that you want. So now I just quickly want to talk about after college, because I know it's a big problem where people have their diploma and they're like, yo, I have this, what do I do now? Make sure your college has a high job placement rate, because that can be very important. Because you don't want to end college and then not have a job, be stuck living with your parents still, like that would suck. And also it helps if they have job fairs to like kind of get people going, get people thinking about what they want to do, maybe get some companies lined up. I don't know. Done with that. So now I'm going to quickly talk about large versus small colleges. So with a small college, you'll have a lower student to teacher ratio, and that's actually better for most people because you get to ask more questions, be more involved, and all of that, like I was talking about before. And honestly, you can probably learn more at smaller colleges, but I'm not saying that large colleges don't have small class sizes, because actually a lot of big colleges have very small class sizes because they know people like that, and when they're big they have enough money to have small classes. That's kind of both ways. You just have to do your research on big colleges to make sure it's big enough. And with large colleges, this is more my route. I want really big athletics and lots of sororities, lots of clubs. And with large colleges, you'll have that definitely. With smaller ones, they might not have study abroad, they might not have sororities, they only have a few select clubs, all like that. So that's just something to think about, large versus small, you know. Yeah, that's all I had for that. So I'm wrapping up the end of the video now. I hope you guys got some helpful tips, and I hope you actually write them down and follow them when you're considering your college. And don't forget to sign up for College Board Opportunity Scholarships, because no one wants to pay that much for college, and this can help you so much. So also let me know if you guys want me to do like a college tour vlog, because I'm actually going on a couple in the fall, because I want to tour them when they're in session. So yeah, let me know if you guys want to see that, and I'll catch you later. Peace out, Girl Scouts.